Hi everyone, welcome back to English Shoplist. My name is Dr. Dung Tong. Let's talk about speaking today. Some students ask me, there are three parts in the speaking test, I know. So part one is clearly, marked by 5 minutes time, and then like three common topics, blah blah. And part two easily recognized by the fact that the examiner would give you a cue card, on a piece of paper with question printed out. However, in part three, students find it hard to know, is that when I've done my talking with part two, and then the examiner asks some more question, how can I know if they were just the follow-up question from part two, or they're actually part three question? You do have a good reason to wonder why you need to know if it is part three. The examiner normally don't tell you that, this is a part three. But you can tell from the type of the question. Number one, you can see the subject of the question change completely. If it was still part two, it is all about you, your personal experience, your opinion about a certain thing that happened to you, okay, your own story. However, in part three, the subject completely change into people in your country, people generation, young people nowadays. So you can see the subject change into some more general pictures, and the question of course more abstract as well. So for example, if it flows on from part two, you're talking about a place with lots of trees, lots of green that you would like to visit, then part three may flow on from that, saying, are there many forests in your country? What is the deforestation situation at the moment? So you can see, it flows on in another level of generalization and abstract. So now you have to answer the question with a view of, okay, the problem with deforestation in the world, in your country, and what are the solutions, what are the problems, and in the future, what would we expect? And blah blah. So stay calm and listen very carefully to examiner to understand exactly which part you're on. If it was just the follow-up question from part two, that will be some question about, so how do you think about this? How do you feel? How does it make you feel? So it's still about you. So you can answer with I. But in part three, remember, now it's no longer just you, but a generalized question. So you are supposed to answer the question based on that context as well. Okay, so stay calm and good luck everyone. I will see you in future videos. Bye for now.